So folks, today we're bringing you an absolutely incredible story from the golf course. Picture this: the President of the United States, Donald Trump, takes a break from running the country to hit the links with his 18-year-old granddaughter, Kai Trump. And let me tell you, this wasn't just any casual round of golf. Kai, who's studying at the University of Miami and plays on their golf team, decided to film a special video for her YouTube channel. She's been playing golf with her grandpa since she was 2 years old. Today, she's inviting all of us along for the ride. The location? Trump National Golf Club in Virginia, sitting right on the Potomac River. Trump claims if his name wasn't attached to it, this course would easily be ranked in the top 10 in the nation. Pretty confident, right? Now here's where it gets interesting. They're playing best ball format from the white tees, which means they take the better score between the two of them on each hole. Kai mentioned she's running on just 7 hours of sleep when her fitness tracker told her she needed 11. But hey, she's 18. She's got energy to spare. She's also been doing explosive jump training to hit the ball farther. Trust me, it's working. The round starts and both of them are absolutely crushing it off the tee. Trump doesn't miss a fairway, which he mentions is pretty unusual even for good players. Kai's got serious length too, hitting drives that would make most guys jealous. She's only 125 pounds, but generates crazy club speed thanks to long arms and being naturally athletic. The girl drove over the green on a par for hitting a hybrid 190 yards. That's not normal, folks. As they're playing, Trump's dropping some interesting information. He casually mentions he's stopped 7 wars since taking office and is working on getting Putin and Zelensky to stop the conflict. The economy's doing great, he says, and he's in the middle of renovating the White House with marble floors. All this while draining putts and hitting fairways. Talk about multitasking. Kai asks him about his favorite golfers, and Trump doesn't hesitate. Tiger Woods and Jack Nicklaus are at the top of his list, along with Gary Player. He shares a cool story about how Tiger once told him that Rory McIlroy is the best driver of the golf ball he's ever seen. Coming from Tiger, it's massive praise. Trump also loves Bryson DeChambeau and thinks Scotty Scheffler is going to be legendary. Here's something fascinating Trump reveals. He actually plays better golf when he's not thinking about golf. When he's got Russia, China, and world affairs on his mind during tournaments, he performs better than when he's just focused on the game. He even mentions winning a club championship against someone 50 years younger than him. The guy's 78 years old and still competing. They're moving through the course at lightning speed. First 10 holes done in under an hour. The Secret Service is everywhere, of course, lined up down the fairways in full gear. Trump mentions he's had some close calls, which explains the heavy security presence. But the agents are professional, staying focused on protection while Trump and Kai enjoy their game. The conversation gets personal when Kai asks about Barron, Trump's youngest son. He's doing great at NYU, Trump says. He specifically told his dad to say hello to Kai. Barron was supposed to come watch. Had to get ready for classes starting Tuesday. You can tell Trump's proud of all his grandkids. He mentions that everyone in their family is naturally athletic, which definitely shows in how Kai plays. Around hole 9, they make their first birdie and go 1 under par. Trump's putting is solid, and Kai's short game is phenomenal. She loves using her 60-degree wedge, calls it her favorite club in the bag. She's also been customizing her golf balls with a Miami ball marker that a teammate gave her, hoping it brings good luck. The course itself is absolutely stunning. There's the Potomac River running right alongside, the oldest bridge in America, visible from one of the holes, and Olympic rowing teams practicing on the water. Trump points out that the fountain area is the #1 wedding venue in the entire region. People literally plan their weddings around getting married at this spot. Hole 12 is where things get exciting. They both reach the par 5 in 2 shots, and Kai drains an eagle putt to put them to under par. Trump's impressed but not surprised. He's been watching her develop as a golfer for years and knew she had this kind of talent. She's got the length, the touch around the greens, and most importantly, she's got the competitive mindset. Trump shares some wisdom about loving what you do. He tells Kai that if you don't love something, you'll never do it well. It's simple advice, but coming from someone who's been successful in multiple fields, it carries weight. He also drops another gem, saying, "The fairway doesn't know how old you are. The trees and grass don't care about your age. They just respond to how you play." As they head into the back 9, Kai's asking about White House events. Trump mentions the upcoming UFC event with Dana White, who he calls a fantastic person. Kai's invited to everything at the White House, Trump assures her. They also talk about Christmas at the White House, which Trump says he absolutely loves. He's making it better than ever before with all the renovations. The putting throughout the round is tricky. These greens are lightning fast, and both of them have to be careful with their speed. Trump nearly makes several long birdie putts, and Kai's got a great stroke. She mentions that she putts better when she hits it firm and doesn't play too much break. Solid advice from someone who clearly knows what she's doing. Trump's also talking about upcoming golf tournaments. The Ryder Cup is coming up, which might be his favorite event of all. He loves all the majors too, but there's something special about the Ryder Cup's team competition. He also follows the President's Cup closely. When Kai asks about his favorite major, he can't pick just one. He loves them all equally. They discuss equipment a bit, and Trump suggests Kai might want to try a lower spin ball. She's getting so much spin on her shots that balls are spinning back 20 feet on some approaches. In Florida, she likes the spin for sticking approaches close, but Trump thinks a different ball might help her score better. Kai's open to it but mentions she likes using her 60-degree wedge to create that spin. The course keeps impressing them hole after hole. Trump mentions this would be an incredible U.S. Open venue. It's got everything: the difficulty, the beauty, the river, the history. He seems genuinely proud of what they've built here. And you can tell Kai's loving it too. She says this might be her favorite video she's ever filmed. It's being out there with her grandpa doing what they both love. Security's tight but not intrusive. The Secret Service guys are quick, moving with the golf carts and staying alert. Trump jokes about how they have to wear all that gear even in Florida's 90-degree heat. But he's clearly appreciative, thanking them multiple times throughout the round. After some close calls, he knows how important their job is. On hole 17, a par 5, both of them reach the green in 2 shots. They're both hitting the ball so well that scoring opportunities keep coming. Trump mentions how German golfer Bernhard Langer once purposely hit into a bunker on this hole during a tournament to avoid the water. Smart course management from a legend. Final hole, number 18, has this massive waterfall feature. It's a spectacular finishing hole. Both players pipe their drives down the middle one more time. Trump says Kai's final tee shot might be her best swing of the day. They're both in great position. Kai hits her approach a bit long but makes a solid par. They finish the round 2 under par, which is a fantastic score on a course this challenging. After signing the scorecard, Trump's clearly happy with how they played. He compliments Kai's game multiple times, calling her a really good player with a bright future. Kai thanks him for coming on her channel and giving her access to incredible courses like this over the years. She says without that opportunity, she wouldn't be the golfer she is today. The whole experience took less than 4 hours for 18 holes. They were moving fast, not holding anyone up, and the members were great about letting them play through. Trump mentions that if you only play 9 holes, people think something's wrong with you. So they decided to play the full 18 and post a real score. What's really cool about this whole thing is seeing the president just being a grandpa. Sure, he's talking about stopping wars and fixing the economy between shots. But mostly he's just enjoying time with his granddaughter, giving her putting tips and celebrating good shots. Kai seems totally comfortable, cracking jokes and asking him everything from favorite colors to dream chasing. Trump's competitive spirit is on full display. Even at 78, he's still grinding over every putt and trying to shoot the best score possible. But he's also clearly enjoying watching Kai play. When she hits a great shot, you can hear the pride in his voice. This is a grandfather who's watched his granddaughter grow up with a golf club in her hands. The video wraps up with both of them thanking viewers and reflecting on the round. 2 under par, lots of great shots, beautiful weather, and an amazing course. Kai says she had a blast and hopes everyone enjoyed coming along for the ride. Trump echoes the sentiment, proud of how they both played and happy to spend the time together.